It's about 6:20 on this Tuesday morning, and we have a new piece of legislation that aims to solve that age-old question: whenever one of your electronic devices breaks down, who can fix it? The Fair Repair Act means big tech companies like Apple or Microsoft will have to make their tools and manuals for repairing devices available to consumers and independent repair shops. It's a big change. Tech consultant and professor of advanced media in residence at Syracuse University, Shelly Palmer, joining us now to explain. Shelly, are there people just out there just waiting to crack open their iPhone and seeing how they can fix it? I mean, is this a big problem?
You know, what is a big problem is that while, yes, they are now going to be forced to give you the owner's manual, the repair manual, and send you whatever parts you need in order to fix your device, they're not required to change the pricing of the test harnesses or any of the test equipment you might need to do the work. And I looked all over this bill, and there's no writings there whatsoever. A lot of the repair shops in New York that used to repair Apple devices, used to repair your MacBooks, used to repair basically all things Apple, stopped doing it, not because they couldn't get the parts, or not because they didn't have the manual to understand how to repair it. The test harnesses cost tens of thousands of dollars, and they could never make their money back. And so this bill is kind of interesting. Modern electronics, they're not really user serviceable parts. It's not like you're going in there with your soldering iron saying, oh, it must be this component here. These circuit boards are soldered, in many cases have components on both sides. You need to be quite skilled to do this. So yes, on the face of it, it's a wonderful, wonderful piece of legislation. I hope the governor signs it. That it'll put us sometime in the middle of 23. We'll have the right to repair any piece of electronics. That's the theory. In practice, Dan, I don't know.
So, Shelly, right now, one of the things that they say is that this will make it less expensive because theoretically you could do it yourself, or there may be more independent shops where you may be able to get an item fixed instead of just the one place where Verizon or Apple says you have to go get your cracked screen fixed. Is that sort of what we're seeing here?
Maybe. I mean, the cracked screen thing, by the way, remember that seal that says if you mess with this, it voids your warranty? That has been illegal since the Magnuson-Moss Warranty Act. So no one can void your warranty because you've opened up your device. If you break it, you can void the warranty. But if you've done a good repair job, your warranty is not void by breaking that seal. So the question is, how hard is it to actually do? You can replace your screen. That's a nice, easy one. Look, I think for some electronics, this is going to be great, and it's not going to change the pricing because I don't think small repair shops are going to be able to invest in the test equipment that they need to do the repairs. But there are some repairs that will work out for people. Oddly enough, this bill carves out home appliances, it carves out medical devices, public safety communications devices. So some of the more complex stuff, or stuff where there's really life-saving stuff, has all been carved out. You have to let the manufacturers do the work. So for the rest of us, let's hope that the bill has its intended effect. I'm not sure that it will, because I know an awful lot about opening up pieces of electronics and going, oh, yeah, this has to go back.
And so it doesn't go into effect until 2023. In theory, New York is the only state that has passed a bill like this, but in theory, this could sort of affect everyone across the country, because once these manuals are available, right?
No, it will, because they can't restrict the owner's manuals to New York State. This will be wonderful for repair manuals. They'll finally go online. You'll be able to open stuff up. I'm a big fan of this bill. I just don't want people to get all excited. Oh, it's going to get cheaper to repair stuff. I can do it myself.
Careful not to open up your iPhone. It's not like changing a tire, right?
It isn't like changing a tire.
All right, Shelly, thank you very much. That insight, always appreciated every Tuesday morning right around 6:20.